Another huge feature of CaLIGHTs is binning. I spent a lot of time studying binning, and while it obviously reduces the size of your astrophotos, it also has a huge influence on noise reduction. But did you know that the noise benefits of binning varies dramatically depending on where in the image development you perform it? There are two main types of binning. I call them camera raw binning and RGB binning. Camera raw binning means that the pixel values are fresh from your camera and no debayering algorithm has been applied yet. RGB binning is binning that occurs after a debayering algorithm has been applied. Debayering happens just prior to the stacking process. I did a test using a dark area of one of my astrophotos where there were no stars. I chose the bilinear debayering algorithm for this test. First, I generated standard deviation values for the typical process flow where no binning is used. Standard deviation values can be used as a measure of noise. I calculated 3 standard deviation values for the 3 colors, red, green, and blue. These values were used to make comparisons of the noise reduction achieved using the 2 binning methods. I found that RGB binning had reduced the noise in the red and blue pixels by 19%. The noise in the green pixels had been reduced by 35%. When I measured the standard deviations for the camera raw binning, I found that the noise had been reduced 48% in the red and blue pixels and 50% in the green pixels. This is almost double the noise reduction, and all I did was to perform the binning at a different location in the image processing. Historically, camera raw binning was not available to DSLR users. They only had access to RGB binning until now. CaLIGHTs only uses camera raw binning. CaLIGHTs can perform color or mono camera raw binning for DSLR and for dedicated Astrocam users. Binning from 2x2 up to 5x5 is available. With the huge megapixel cameras on the market now, who knows what amount of binning will be required.